This next take has to do with LeBron James, and I'm going to throw this one to you. And I was watching obviously I saw this meme I think on social media about LeBron, and he's obviously old man, and he's now playing for 70,000 points, and his career has outlasted both his kids. They both came into NBA, and so on and so forth. It's sort of funny actually, some good Photoshop whoever put that together, all right. And I sort of got me thinking that LeBron James is in a sort of an odd situation now. This year, he obviously captured the all-time scoring title. He is, four-time champion, and he's done like everything in the league now. What more does he have to play for? And it must be a little bit challenging right now to be in that position. I think that's something that, I haven't heard been discussed yet. Like, what more does he have to actually seriously play for? Because you might say, oh, his legacy. Oh, if he wins more rings, he'll go up the list, but he won't. I think that's something we've talked about too. He won't. He can't go up the list. He can't go down the list. Like even he's in a he's in a situation where he's in a limbo and in a position where I'm a little bit at a loss here. What exactly more is he playing for besides the stats, the wins, and I guess maybe let's get a few more rings, but whether he gets them or not, who cares?
I think there's definitely an aspect of cementing number two, right? And it'd be really fascinating. Like, I'll play around with this hypothetical. What if a new player comes into the league, or it's a player that currently exists, and they go 6-0, and they kind of rival the MJ status, but they can't rival the longevity of LeBron? Where do we put them? Do we have them leapfrog straight to one, MJ goes two, and LeBron automatically goes third? Or does the the career of LeBron come into it? LeBron is, I think maybe this is probably where it's hard. What if LeBron isn't number two and Kareem is supposed to be number two and he should stay two because Kareem has the longevity stats that LeBron does, but he has the championships and then obviously the college championship as well that LeBron would need to stat wise still overcome. So LeBron would need to win another two before we could then say, well, he had the better longevity career, but then he can't eclipse Michael because he didn't have the perfection career. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, play with that. I want to see what you do with that.
I I'm gonna arrive back at that. It doesn't matter what he does anymore, and it's something we have touched upon before. But I'm now taking it in a position of, say, LeBron's point of view. Okay, it's what else is he got to play for now? It feels like, really, in all honesty, he's now playing for, I'll just continue to play so I can play with Bronny. That becomes his only sole remaining goal now, is to play another 2 years or so, or 3 years, until Bronny hopefully gets drafted into the league, and he'll be a father-son, two NBA players on the team, which would be a first two, as far as I'm aware of. Okay, and then that's it. But there is no other accolade that LeBron can chase right now that he's actually striving for. He got that last one this year with the all-time scoring.
Well, you wonder if would the assists record be something that he could do if he just came out and stopped trying to score and average 15 assists a game? Can he get close to it? Probably not. That record seems very hard to touch out of all of them. He's not going to get the rebounds. He's not blocking. He's not stealing. So yeah, you're right. He is really cementing. He's cementing himself in number two, and then he hopes that in the next 50 years, no one can really rival that career because he was excellent for a very long period of time. Um, and then it's why it's interesting. And I guess, anyone who engages this video, play around with this. What do we do with a potential player that comes along that rivals MJ's career but can't get the longevity? Because, one of the reasons why Michael's regarded as the GOAT is he just had such an impactful short period of time. We know it's 15 years, but it's actually 12 because three of those are spent on, the Wizards
Mm.
and then obviously the ailing Bulls season when he joined late in 95. So how do we analyze his career against other greats or people who end up getting 15, 16, 17 years? It's a difficult question. It's a good question that you've posed, um, because LeBron can get more firsts. He can get the oldest player in the league to score 40 or 50 or 60. He can get the oldest player to be a triple double. He can get the oldest player to have 22 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 block on 48% shooting, with at least 28 minutes played. He can have all of those arbitrary records, but you're not wrong. He can get another 5 rings and it will not matter because his record is not favorable. He could stay in the league till he was 50 and ride the bench on every single championship team, and no one would care at this point because he did not win perfectly like MJ did.
This is Two Guys with Spare Time. I'm Faz, this is Nick. You're probably a basketball fan like us, so hopefully you can throw us an assist and giving our video a like and subscribing to our channel.
And if you got thoughts, feelings, or even some suggestions, please put them down in the comment section below. And thank you for using your spare time to watch us in our spare time.